Mic check, mic check. taking taking that off. It's a nice sub, but taking that off. Nice sub, but maybe we go phone for camera. Un momento. I mean, it looks a lot better. Mic check. How are we doing? Looks a lot better. What? There we go. All right. Here we go. We got echoing.
All right, think I fixed it. All right, hello, welcome to the band. The BAM. My nephew calls it a BAM, so I gotta call it a BAM too, but it's a van. Welcome to the van. Got this nice sub here. It worked for about 2 weeks and then I blew it. So we're gonna remove it and look to utilize this shelf a little better. I already started popping the screws out. I actually put some bolts in, some washers to hold it down. I'll show you real quick. We got washers, nuts and stuff. I already took the hardware off. I think I sprayed the crap out of it. So here's the sub. It's sitting on about 1.5 inches of foam to absorb some vibration so it doesn't all go into the van. Make sure I sound okay. Alright. But yeah, I think I sprayed the crap out of it with glue and then just plopped it right on here. So I need to obviously get that glue off, and yeah, I need to get that glue off, do something about it, because that shelf, it's nice, it's a great shelf. I don't need the sub right now. And I have a fan desk that isn't turning on. I wonder why. Computer is getting warm. Sometimes this connection doesn't always fit right. Usually a little tap wakes it up. The bow is not turning on. That is not good. I need it to turn on for sure. Computer, it'll get too hot. Make sure it's on. It's on. Ah! Hit the desk. Maybe bro, better start working because my computer is warm already. Come on. Any second now. That's unfortunate. I don't know why it's doing that. Usually if I smack it. Ah, see? You just gotta smack it a few times with nothing on it, I guess. I was all set up. Just ready to turn it on whenever necessary. I guess I had to take everything off for it to wake up. Alright, great. So, fan desk on. Let me turn my fan back on. Pull some hot air out of here. There we go. Now, back to business. Let's get this sub off. Oh, I already used needle nose to get started. Maybe I should angle this up uno more time. Too far, huh? No, that's good. That's nice. I can't see too much. Alright, one more down. This thing isn't the easiest to adjust. I wish it was easier. See, that was too much. I think that's still too high. Leave it like that. How's that? Y'all can see, I think. We'll open this so I can see what the hell is going on. Alright, all good? Great. Sounds great. See if I can just lift it up. Lift it up. Yeah, it's glued down. Why am I so good at building stuff, you know? Make sure there's no more screws. The bolts, I put 3 in to hold it. Now I just got to tear it off from the glue. Get that fan pointing on me because got a little hot when I turned the roof fan off. Come on. Go! Yep. Hear that? Unstick it. Unstick it. Oh! We got it. Unplug the cable. I put 4 in. I don't know if y'all can see this. Look at it. I put 4 in. I don't remember putting 4 in. I just took out 3 nuts and 3 washers, so I must have not needed the 4th one. But look at that padding. I cut a little 4th. I don't know if y'all can see very good. I cut a little channel in so I could run these cables through. It came with a left and right room speaker and then the power cable. I had the left and right speakers. I actually mounted them. I mounted one right here on the shelf door, and then the one adjacent to it, obviously. But the volume had to be pretty loud for them to really make any audio. And look, you can see I removed the blown sub, and then I can just pick up this another one, a spare one, replacement rather. Pick up a replacement one and just pop this front cover off. I already know how to do it. Fit it in there real nice. Hopefully it works. So I'm actually gonna store this right up here. I got a little bit of things in here at the moment, but this fits fine. Boom! Now I got a nice shelf to use. And I thought I had it glued down, but I didn't have it glued down. It must have just been, you know, just from time sitting there. Stick on the spray paint. But now I'll feed the cord out because I don't need it there anymore. Maybe I'll put another screw here. Oh, I found one. I can just hook this light on, make them look a little neater. Right here in the corner. So that's what it's all about. Come on. I might need to back this screw out a few turns. I'm not getting the cable to catch an edge. Nope. Needle nose. Nope. Let me get a screw, I guess. Oh, got a handy dandy Swiss Army knife. That's gotta have some sort of attachment. There we go. Like half a turn. All I really need to get this on. I want a little more slack. Yeah, a little story about my speaker setup. I got a sound bar, you know, roof-mounted sound bar right there, kind of behind the camera there. Then I got the sub, and then I got the left and right rear speakers that, you know, just didn't pan out like I thought they would. Because that sound bar, man, it's a quality Vizio sound bar. The story was, you know, I was working in North Carolina, and on Facebook Marketplace, this guy was selling them. He had a whole warehouse of them, honestly. The first set I got, he gave me one full set. He was like, "Yo, you want to test them here?" And I was like, "No, you know, I trust you, whatever. If you know." He said the reason he had them all, he was doing like drop shipping or something, and that business didn't pan out for him. This guy was quite a entrepreneur himself. So yeah. But once I got actually back here to Tennessee, I took the original speaker out that was in here. It was like an outdoor speaker and did not sound too good. Could have been blown, I'm not too sure. But hooked everything up just to test, and then it wasn't working. It wasn't connecting. The sub wasn't working at all. So then the rear speakers weren't working. So I messaged that guy again. He said, yeah, no problem. You know, I paid for something that didn't pan out, and he had a warehouse of them. So the next time I was in North Carolina, swung by, met him again, traded them out. And I mean, the only thing that went wrong this time was I was playing music too loud or a video too loud or something, and then blew the sub. But I got a good week and a half out of them. The soundbar's still great, so can't complain much. I want to utilize this shelf for something else. Not something else, but like for anything. But it was kind of being used. The whole space was. Come give you a look. Come on over here to my floating shelf. Look at this. Nothing supporting it. Got all this space, all this retail was taken up by that sub. I got the lights fed through here. This is a old pool cue holder. I got like a whole stand. This guy, he was renovating, again in North Carolina, he was renovating a pool hall and had all sorts of stuff. He had like pool tables, pool chairs, pool sticks, and then cue holders. And he was like, oh, are you interested in pool? And I was like, yeah, I mean, I'd play if I got the time, but he was selling them. I got that for like $10, like a whole stand. Had like 4 wooden rods and then 2 flat pieces, obviously, for the top and bottom. So I tore it apart, spray painted this. Yeah, I mean, it was good for the sub. It was clean, looked clean. Still looks clean, you know, the floating shelf, but now I can use it for better things that actually work or help me on this venture here, you know. I was trying to set the camera up there yesterday, and there's just not enough room there for anything else other than the sub, pretty much. So watch this. I will move this to over here, power my fan desk by a different battery, and then I'm gonna take y'all with me. Oh, yeah, look at that. We can throw you in the corner now, and then move my chair, seating arrangement. Oh, now that is what I'm talking about. Got the computer, quick access. I got, the only thing is,